Good morning, and the Lord be with you. My name is Dan Colgan. I'm the music director and organist at Gloria Lutheran Church. Today's devotions for March 28th, 2020, I bring you from home. Unfortunately, I do not have 3,600 pipes behind me like I did last week, so forgive me for that. Today I'd like to talk about another one of my favorite hymns, Come Thou Fount of Every Blessing. This is hymn number 807 in our red cranberry hymnals. The first verse of the hymn reads, Come thou fount of every blessing, tune thy heart to sing thy grace. Streams of mercy never ceasing calls for songs of loudest praise. Teach me some melodious sonnet, sung by flaming tongues above. Praise the mount, I'm fixed upon it, mount of God's redeeming love. This text was written by Robert Robertson, who lived from 1735 to 1790. He penned the text when he was 22 years old, and it was based on 1 Samuel chapter 7, verse 12. This verse comes just after the Israelites were saved from the Philistines. It reads, Then Samuel took a stone and set it up between Mitzvah and Shen. He named it Ebenezer, saying, Thus far the Lord has helped us. This comes into play in the second verse of the hymn, which reads, Here I raise my Ebenezer, hither by thy help I've come, and I hope by thy good pleasure safely to arrive at home. Jesus sought me when a stranger wandering from the fold of God. He to rescue me from danger interposed his precious blood. So here we talk about this image of the stone, which was named Ebenezer. I recall as a young kid in church the strange words in this hymn, and now with older and possibly more wiser, who knows, they've come to really have a bit more meaning. The third verse reads, Oh, to grace how great a debtor daily I'm constrained to be, and that grace now like a fetter bind my wandering heart to thee. Prone to wander, Lord, I feel it, prone to leave the God I love. Here's my heart, oh, take and seal it for thy courts above. And again, another strange word, a fetter, which a fetter is what they put around prisoners' ankles. They're kind of shackles or chains that they constrain prisoners with. And the author here turns this into a positive thing, saying, bind that grace to me. So it's my hope that during this time of staying at home, that God's grace is indeed bound to us, indeed. The tune for this, named Nettleton, was originally published in 1813 in John Wyeth's Repository of Hymns. This repository is a shape note collection. So even though this tune was published anonymously, it's decidedly American for sure. Originally, it was in 4/4 time, as opposed to the 3/4 time that most of us know and that's used currently. I want to play you just a bit of how the original tune sort of sang, and just to give you a feel of that. And that's how it ended. So it sort of has that same bounce that our 3/4 version has, but just something a little bit different. So here I'll go ahead and play the hymn and do a little bit of an improvisation as well. in peace with God's blessing to love and serve the Lord.